peeps and peoples. I hope everybody's having a wonderful day. What we're doing today is I'm going to show part of what we did when we went out west to South Dakota, Wyoming, Colorado on our family vacation. Now, those of you that's been watching the channel right now are here lately have realized probably that I've been winding up like a daggone fiddle string about to snap. Things have been crazy hectic. I'm not complaining. Love the challenge. Welcome every bit of it. It's part of life. But every once in a while, the pressure builds and a guy wants to get away. And what he wants to do is he wants to go somewhere where there's no people in a huge grand thing that makes a guy feel about as small as a little piss ant, you know, and something that you can sit down, reflect thoughts, meditate, or however you're supposed to say it. But I wanted to get that. I wanted to hang out with my family. I wanted to get away from all the chaos, and I wanted to go somewhere and build some memories with my family, recharge my battery, and get close to my boys. I've been missing my boys. I want to spend some time with my boys. All right? So let's dive into this and see how it goes.
I can record a little video. A story of what?
No, I'm not.
What?
So, when the Indians...
I just farted on your head? Yes!
Dad,
So mommy spent all day in her pajamas. She says they're not pajamas, but they're pajamas. Smile. Smile or I'll give you something to smile about. You hear me? Is a rattlesnake? Is it rattling? Well, let's go see if he's ticklish.
Everybody needs to stand together and look at
Oh, look at this place, would you?
that'd be perfect.
Wyoming.
Like back when the Indians were...
Maya, it looks like right out of your show. That show about them?
Yellowstone.
Yeah.
Look, there's some peaks.
All right, so we're on our trip. We're leaving this morning.
Uh-huh.
We got our cute little family, especially this one. This is really cute. And then all the cuties in the back. So I got a surprise for them. They have no idea what's just around the corner. So I got a big surprise for them.
He's a bald
And I want to get their
man.
reaction
He's a
of this.
bald man. Did you
All right,
catch a
and then
buffalo?
Calvin's picking on me for being a bald person.
You walked all the way up here this morning?
Yeah,
You walked all the way up here.
maybe.
Did you drive?
I walked. But you won't believe what we walked into.
Oh my god.
All right, I don't know where Calvin gets this, okay? He picks and torments on people. On her family, back and forth. We torment and pick on each other. I guess he gets it from his mother. But when he gets in one of his moods, now sometimes if I'm in the right mood, when he gets in one of his moods, it just gets me tickled the whole time. Which don't help, because that just charges him to go more. And he usually ends up going to one of his brothers decides they are actually going to kill Calvin. And that's going to be the end of Calvin. This is not a construction site.
Mine?
This is a gold mine.
Gold mine! Oh, yes. Oh, wow.
And guess what we get to drive right up and see?
Gold?
An 85 tonner. Wheelie.
85.
They're going to drive right in front of us.
A giant dump truck.
A giant enormous dump truck's going to drive right in front of us here in a second. And this is I forget the name of the
Said
mine.
you wanted to go visit a gold mine.
Oh,
Yep, so Mommy set us up right beside a gold mine.
Hotel gold mine.
Hotel Gold Mine.
Thank you, Mommy.
Thank you, Mommy, for Hotel Gold Mine. So this is our first cool side. You won't believe how grand it is. I hope it shows up grand on the... It is huge.
We need a pair.
And the pit's deep. It's way deep. We're getting ready to see that here in just a second. Go around this curve. No, this is a public road. Well, you're not supposed to get on the outside of the fence. They don't want you on the
okay.
outside because of safety regulations and reasons.
Oh my, look at that big
There goes a big 80,
Holy cow.
big straight frame.
It's tiny.
Big truck.
That's Tiny's dad.
Oh, wow.
Tiny's grandpa.
Wow, there's a frame of one. Oh wow, they're maintaining on this one. He got the bed off of it. That is the coolest. Don't climb on it. Nope. Don't get us in trouble.
It's bold, man.
Look at this. All right, everybody stand in front of it.
Stand in front of it.
How do you
Get over here in the sun.
how do you get up there?
There's the cat guy. I bet he's coming here. Jackson, get up here. It's your brothers.
How do you even get up there?
Well, the catwalks all took off of it. This is a stripped down truck. I don't even know how these tires work. So it says 27 R49.
All right, Tater. I couldn't get this jumbled up in my head, but the rims are 49-inch rims. Tires are 27 inches. 27-inch tires on 49-inch rims. And I don't know about the height of the tires. I assume 8 foot.
So they got the lugs numbered 35, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, so how many lugs does it have? 36 lugs around this wheel. And the height has got to be 8 foot. It's got to be an 8-foot tire. And they've been working on the wheels.
That dooley. Bold man. Never mind.
Look at that. Look at that.
Airdrop.
My Lord. Here's your remote greasers. Wow.
What a beast. So that should be like a V12.
That is nuts. I can't see the size of the engine. Let's hold you all up there. See if y'all can see. Look at the fan. Well, I thought the fan was kicking on and off like it was some kind of hydraulic fan. It is a hydraulic fan. Here's your hydraulic drive back here. They probably got 6 or 8 trucks cycling. I was watching them this morning. And what's this up here? Oh, that's to let your dust out of your air cleaner box. So that's your air cleaner box up there, and I guess that's letting the dust out of it. I don't know what this tube is. Okay, there's a sensor on this shock. How do they turn this? How does this wheel turn? Oh, back here, okay. Okay. So what powers this shock? Is it, you'd think it'd have like, it worked. I don't want to get all filthy on vacation, but I can't help it. I gotta get underneath here. No. So it is gas charged, it just stays charged. Unless up there's a port up there that they're putting hydraulic oil to. Well, you'd think it'd have to be like a load ride system. They gotta put hydraulic oil to it somehow to take up your, so it should have like a leveling valve somewhere. So how does it seek level? I have no idea. Well, I wonder if that sensor in there is kind of like a rod or something, maybe. So it works kind of like a lineal positioner cylinder, where you got a rod in there that's telling your load height, your ride height. Huh.
Bold man. He's got
Calvin is on one of them moods. He gets in that mood, it drives his brothers crazy. So here's your remote greasers and where they grease. Huh. Well, let's shut down and go vacation. Look at that thing.
That's huge, right?
Yep.
I've only ever seen one of those about home.
Here comes the water truck. We're gonna get wet. We're gonna get it. He shut his water down for us. Here comes an empty. God, look how big him are. All tires and all bed. That must be, sure it didn't turn around already. Yeah, it must be a fuel truck. There goes the fuel man. He must have been down filling up the bulldozer. Look at that, Molly. That's Whitey's cousin. That is the coolest. It's the coolest. Does it got an international in it? I don't know what it's got in it, motor-wise.
Yeah, we looked up his name.
That is cool.
It came out the wrong batch. Like turbo batch.
Mom, we got to do this to Whitey someday when we retire Whitey.
Oh my god. Yeah, we need to get
Here, Mommy, sit in front of it and look cute. I'll take it.
We did a quick Burger King breakfast in Rapid City, then off to the Badlands through Wall. Turned out amazing. Through Wall. Oh, the town of Wall. Check that out if you ever go out there or scope that out. The town of Wall. That was pretty good. Turned out to be amazing. Seen many bison, prairie dogs. Mommy was terrified when we went out on our hike through the treacherous terrain. Someone was going to fall and die or get ate by a diamondback rattler.
That's a good idea. Prairie dog.
So there's little prairie dogs everywhere.
Nice little meerkats with a big old fat bison. Beefus and bison. Holy
Yeah.
cow. Look at that one. Right over there.
It's like as small as a squirrel. Like a little chihuahua.
They are little guys.
Hey Dad, how much money would you have to get if someone paid you to use a bungee cord down there?
To bungee cord down there?
Yeah.
All right, if I was to bungee cord down there, it would have to have a good connection. No skipping.
No.
No cutting out. Solid charge. Or I wouldn't bungee cord down nowhere. You hear me?
You don't know what
You said bungee cord.
bungee jumping is when they tie something on your foot and they throw you down there.
You're trying to get rid of me, ain't you?
Yeah.
Well, he'll see a snake here. That is super amazing.
Looks like a slingshot.
That is nuts. It's under mine. No, it's just it's a face. It's okay. Wow. Well, you talk about. Oh my gosh.
Come up here.
It's a soft rock.
I wouldn't stand a lot of it.
See, that's about to bust free.
Yeah. Stay away from
That's getting ready to take a
Goodbye.
hike. This is completely nuts. That is 30, 40 feet down. And then, I don't know how far down there, Grand Canyon type of stuff. Not fully Grand Canyon, but. Oh, I ain't walking up here. That's
No, the
crack there. Yeah.
Flip.
So mommy's on the whining mode. She's convinced that snakes bite cute people. And I told her snakes don't bite cute people. Come on, mommy.
My paint's falling down.
Just. Well, come on. Let me come up here and get her. She's gonna be a little sissy about it. Come on. You're the cutest little sissy I've ever seen. All right.
You know what? We gotta go first.
I got you. We're halfway there. This is just like the Jeep ride this morning. See, we done a Jeep ride this morning in mommy's rental car with the street tires.
Almost got stuck in.
Look at this.
Mommy was freaking out at us.
Hey, we just
We got this harebrained idea, or I did, I guess. We was up in the mountains looking at the gold mine, and I seen on my phone it looks like a 7-mile straight shot with a crooked road that heads down and cuts across and pops out in the backside of Deadwood. Well, little was I to know that in that area, anybody goes out there, just a warning to you, in that area, a little road that shows up on your phone is a side-by-side trail. So we took this rental from Hertz Tahoe down this side-by-side trail with rocks everywhere, rock outcroppings. We had to move dead wood and rocks and stuff like that. We'd go over rocks from time to time that the sidewall would crinkle up on the tire and touch the rim like we was about to pop it off the bead. We drug bottom a couple times, but nothing major, didn't scratch the car, nothing. And we was careful, but by the time we got done with this, Mommy was freaked. And the boys were scared. I said, now listen, I'm a logger. I'm used to this type of stuff. We'll be fine. But it won't be on accident. We'll have to do this as a family. Well, by the time we got done at the bottom, Mommy was ready to get out of that car and go call a cab and go on her own vacation. I mean, it got pretty bad.
Go down here, look.
Come on.
Something's in there?
Nothing's in nothing. Come on. Nothing cares about you. Except for me. I care about you a lot.
What about the hut?
Mommy, boys care about you too, Mommy.
I don't think these are hiking trails.
These are hiking trails.
No, they're not.
This hang is a huge hiking trail.
Yeah. Oh,
All right, here. Okay. Okay, hang on. Hang on, we gotta get this. This is so cute. Hang on. We'll get Daddy helping Mommy down. Okay. Daddy's got Mommy's butt. Okay. Daddy's got Mommy's butt. You gotta set her down.
You're sweating.
Hey, Mom. Come back.
All right. We got her took care of. Mommy got safely landed down here where she belonged. It's took good care of her. She got a cute little backpack.
Right there.
Got a cute pack. Yeah, and Daddy's looking for a place to pee. I'll come to the Badlands to use the bathroom.
The bad bathroom.
Number one.
Noise. The snake's
I'm
over
gonna
here.
use the bathroom.
Snake, well, I'll pee on it. If a snake comes, I'll pee on it, Mommy. It's my only line of defense.
Did anyone bring water?
I got a pocket knife, but I don't know if I'm quicker than a... All right, look, Mommy, see if I can fight rattlesnake. Right, here you go. Ready? See your rattlesnake.
It's not gonna be
My
that cold.
snake won't even mess with me. Scared to death of me. It's cute when you complain. So Mommy's a little complainer. It is the things. We're seeing the things. We're in the process. We are currently in the process of seeing the things.
It's just like when you go to a show. You stop at one machine. All we do is one machine.
Yeah, and we look the crap out of it. See, look. We studied this little plant. We studied that rock. Look at that rock. It is the coolest.
It's a bone. Oh yeah, it's a bone. It's a bone. Something died in there.
It's a buffalo bone.
Probably a prairie dog. He did.
Probably tourist. My snake's probably ate a tourist down here. All right, I gotta go in front, check things out, make sure it's safe. It's a major job, but it's Daddy's job. That's what we do here.
Look, that's from the king cactus. Oh yeah, it smells like
Well, it is a cactus. I don't know if it's the king cactus, but it is. Mommy getting scared.
I want to go back.
All right, well, hang on. We can get to the point where Mommy starts complaining. We go a little bit farther, then we gotta stop. Okay. I know. Daddy's gonna darn pee.
Hey guys, we're back. Dad found something interesting, and me and Mom are scared that's gonna be a darn rattlesnake. Cool, but
Don't trust anything. This is all crumbly nothing. Look for cracks. Come on, Mommy, take the pictures under it. Mommy, take Calvin. Look at what chicken your mommy is.
there's Mom.
Big chicken.
I don't want to get up here. I'm going to have to go.
Everybody get in there.
No, we're not getting in there.
No, you're talking. There's not gonna be. Hey.
Hey, God.
Ain't nothing in there. He would rattle if there was. Rattlesnakes don't want to deal with you. All right. I hope I can get a picture out of all this. Okay, hang on, don't move. There.
Wow. South Dakota, Deadwood.
What's the matter, Mommy? Are you crying?
I don't like this.
Are you crying? Let me see the tears.
I want out of this.
Mommy, you're fine. So, Mommy don't like to take any chances at all. This is amazing. The feeling is amazing. I'm lost for words.
The family left me behind for an hour and a half so I could reflect in the all-striking Badlands. I climbed all the way down into the valley. On my deep, dangerous climb out, I stumbled onto some mountain goats. Talked to them for a few minutes, then headed up to the top of a tall, steep perch to take a short nap in the warm, dry breeze. Today, I had my therapeutic, all-striking wonder moment to ground me. Back down to earth where I belong.
I'm having a blast. Family went on to the Prairie Dog Hospital or whatever in the hell they're doing. She comes back for me. She won't be able to find me down here and it'll panic her, but this is what I gotta do. The Badlands, boys and girls. The Badlands. If I fall down, break a leg down here. And this is no joke. I've been climbing around these daggone mountains and stuff. But it feels good to finally get in touch with my nature. Get away from people. I've had 3 or 4 calls a day over breakdowns that's biting us in the butt, and I'm like, deal with it, I'll be back. But I gotta do this. The only thing I gotta do is not break a leg or something, but this is wonderful. This is what I need. Grand Canyon, Lake Pontchartrain, the Pacific Coast, Hoover Dam, now the Badlands. This is why we live the rat race, to get to do stuff like this. This is fantastic. All right, I'm gonna be back. I'll be top of the hill. I got to before they come back and freak out because they can't find me.
5,000 something feet or 5,500 feet or something like that. Denver. From the time our plane landed till the time we went back home, I was short of breath from, you know, I'm a rambunctious type of person, and I was constantly getting myself short of breath because of the elevation change, and I just can't slow down. So I just go and go and go until I mean, it was something. I kept thinking, why in the heck am I short of breath? I'm not out of shape. You know, well, air's thinner.
This is great. This is great. I come from all the way up there. I went all the way down to the bottom. Now I gotta climb back up there before my people shows up. They'll meet me up there. They'll be up on that knob wondering where I'm at. See if I can crawl up earth. I kill myself. Put you on my back pocket. I'll get up on that ridge and I'll check back in with you. Look at that old boy down there. How you doing, old buddy? You gonna come up there and ram me off this thing, are you? I wonder who's been leaving these trails. You sitting there in the shade, haven't you? Having a good old day. You stay down there. You come up here and mess with me. Boy, I don't know if I can do anything, but it ain't gonna be for lack of trying. There they are laying down there. The whole family. Whole daggone family. We're gonna keep on moving because I don't know if them things are territorial or what. I can't believe I went down there and them son of a bucks is there the whole time. Oh, they're getting up. Huh. Oh, look at that. Now, I ain't gonna fool with you guys. Well, up we go. We'll get up this thing. All right, I'll kick y'all with me for a minute. Hope y'all don't cause me to bust my bum. Oh, this is cool. I bet in that crevice there's another one of that, but all right. Toodaloo. I'll be back.
Add to the out of breath stuff from being at 5,500 feet above sea level or more at this point at the Badlands. I don't know what they are at the Badlands, but I'm climbing around on this freaking thing in house slippers. I don't know what? We're house slippers today. I decided I'm on vacation. I don't care what anybody thinks. I'm going to be comfortable today.
Wow. All right. I come down that far knob, and that's how I got down. And I come over two knobs, 1, 2, I'm heading back up. So I ain't been up this one yet. Well, I got to this spot here. It's gonna be kind of dangerous. Well, I don't know if it's dangerous, but it'll be challenging. I'm gonna get up there and sit on that rock so my family can see me. Now the billy goats, mountain goats, are hanging on down there. They said, that's all right. He's all right. He's not predator. He's just YouTuber. God, this is wonderful. This is what I needed.
All right, the part I didn't get was we started up the mill this morning. I think we got the mill normal time, 5:15. Started the mill up. Got the mill up and going in a ready close. Headed to Louisville and Burt. Caught a direct flight to Denver, Colorado. Flew right over the farm. It was cool. Seen everything from Mount Vernon back to Alton on the left-hand window of the plane. That was real cool. Denver Airport is big. I put that down. Has a train that heads right to downtown from the airport, which is pretty cool. We stopped after that. We talked to a local there at the rental car place and said, asked him, oh boy, it hurts. Said, I want to eat, me and the family want to eat a bison steak. And he's lined us up in an awesome place to eat a bison steak. And I wrote down here from bison steak. Now, when we got here, this was a bison steak place. This is a place where you go to eat bison steak, fancy in the suburb type area. But they, and I'm gonna make a few people angry here, but they advertise this as it's the best thing since sliced bread. This is way better than the cow. And then the waitress, she was a sweetheart, but she walked up and gives us this whole spiel about how much better bison is for you than cow and all that stuff for you. And she said, where y'all from? I said, a cattle farm. So we're used to black Angus, you know, and we're used to good marbling in our meat. We're used to good meat here. We have good meat here. So I'm like, all right, if this bison thing's gonna be that good, I want to see it. Not that I was being down on it, I was being welcoming about it. But here's what I wrote down over bison steaks. Stopped at the edge of Denver and ate bison steaks. The whole family ate them, even Jackson. Jackson's my finicky boy, but he even ate it too. My thoughts, like beef, but long and stringy, chewy, had a shade of a gamey taste, which I'm not into gamey taste. I'm not into deer. I'm not into deer kebabs and all that crap. I just want a freaking cow. Prepped right on a freaking plate, or some bacon, or some sausage, or something like that. But Mommy had to go to the bathroom. Yeah, Mommy got sick. She had to make herself throw up in the bathroom. She couldn't swallow the stringy stuff down. That was pretty bad. All right. Then we drove up through Wyoming, and I didn't get any of this footage because I was driving. But Wyoming is amazing. It's just like an old Western movie. And I felt it. I felt, wow. The kids had a blast going up there. Everybody tormented and picked on everybody all the way up the state of Wyoming. It was a typical National Lampoon's type of trip through Wyoming. It was great. I put dry and open spaces, very open. You could see for miles. Now, don't get offended, nobody, but I put the people are more poor. The average country folk, I think, is a little more poor than they are down at home. Maybe that's being judgmental. I don't mean to be that way. The only cattle ranches, and I put, yeah, pretty poor ones. The land is I don't think the land is poor per se. I don't know that for sure, but it's dry. It has no precipitation. And I talked to some locals. Well, I might get into that here in a second. Yeah, here we go. No water to grow anything. Talked to a sweet lady in a secluded gas station. Last gas station for 60 miles, the sign said. She said she graduated high school in a class of 20. Her brother graduated in a class of 5. That's their high school. Everyone's equipment sits outside, all sun faded, but old equipment lasts from lack of moisture to rot it down. And the ground is flatter, kind of a plateau type of flatness. As we got up Wyoming, hills got bigger with some rock outcroppings and some very steep ones from time to time, but grass was getting greener. So the farther north we went in Wyoming, the more the precipitation. Kids going nuts, mostly stir crazy, getting to be a long day. All right, we got up actually a little early, like 3:45. Got up and rolling at 3:45 this morning, and got the kids up at our time, got the meal started, jumped on a plane, Denver, Colorado, then a 6-hour car ride up to the Badlands, up to Deadwood area up in South Dakota. As we crossed over into South Dakota in the Black Hills, got steep and full of half-dead pine, old cabins, and buildings falling in, rode into Lead, however you're supposed to pronounce it, a big gold mine town. Lead and Deadwood is real close to each other. Rode into Lead and got to our suite with a kitchen, top of the mountain at the ski resort, which was, yeah, it was hot. We then went to Wall's Drug, an amazing store for tourism, and bought trinkets and all that mess. Come back to Deadwood to eat at the Gym, the original saloon of Deadwood. The Deadwood series, the Gym off the Deadwood series was in the same spot that you seen on Deadwood. We I drink mixed drinks off the perch that Al Sweargen used to stand out there and holler at people in the town. I sat up there on that perch and drank 2 highballs, looking over the town. Seen actual old photos of Al Sweargen, Lee Woo's family, Seth Bullock and Saul Starr, Calamity Jane, and Wild Bill Hickok. Brought back trinkets on Main Street and come back to the hotel. I hope somebody took something away from this. This ain't going to be a longer wait video for everybody, but I'm recording it, I'm sharing it, I'm putting it down for future reference for my family. So there's going to be 1 or 2 more of these videos. So if y'all sick of this by now, then the next one you probably ain't going to like either. But if you like more of this, there's going to be the next one. We're going to do Crazy Horse, Mount Rushmore in the Devil's Tower. And the Devil's Tower turned out to be amazing. And then we go down into Lead to the biggest underground coal, some of the biggest underground gold mine in the Western Hemisphere. We didn't get to tour any of it, but we got to see a lot of stuff to it, and I got a lot to share on it. See y'all in the next video. Love y'all, and don't forget to smile. Later on.